Well then, doesn't this look interesting? This is Senior Sunset, a completely free game on Steam. I think we're exploring a high school, an abandoned high school or something. I'm not quite sure. Let's go. Really? To start the cutscene? Okay.
Should be able to get in through here.
This immediately seems like a terrible idea. Let's get that mouse out of the way.
Still looks empty.
Well, it's covered in graffiti, so...
Amanda, the back entrance looks clear. Good luck in there.
Amanda? So am I playing as Amanda or as whoever this was? Weird that you have to press after loading, but okay. Ooh, we got camera smoothing. Pretty nice camera smoothing, actually.
Test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's working.
So I'm playing as Amanda.
Welcome to episode 13 of the podcast, dear listeners. Today on Haunted or Not, I'll be exploring my own high school. A few weeks ago, something happened here, and 35 people died.
Jesus.
Nobody told us anything about what actually took place, so we were all left to guess. That's why I'm taking it upon myself to figure out what happened. I just need to figure out how to get into the main part of the building.
Alright, well, let's see what we got here. We got a door right here, so I'm assuming that's it. Except for the part where it's locked. So the key is probably under this or something. No? Alright. But I can go down this way, I suppose. Okay. Did you say a few weeks ago? This place looks like it got bombed years ago. Jeez. Vending machine. Always fun. Wet floor caution. Ah, there's a key. A big one. Okay. Things are pretty straightforward so far. Now I just wait for the arrival of a spooky ghost. Or whatever. Oh, hello. Well, let's get in there. Ah, classroom. Can I see what... English-Spanish dictionary, the geology book. Ah, it's one of those classrooms that can't decide what it teaches. Economics. Another dictionary. Oh, hey. There's another flashlight in here. Why? Who left the flashlight here? Well, let's look around some more. Nope. Listening to tapes will unlock items. What? How?
So I'm the bear with his jokes, right? Never really spoke to him before. However, I heard rumors that he was hanging out with freshmen. Well, anyways, we were all on the bus early today. Him and a freshman girl were sitting together. Didn't necessarily mean anything, right? We're off. They were hiding under a blanket. So the others said there was some freaky stuff going on, dude. I'm not one to jump to conclusions, but a freshman and a senior hiding under a blanket next to each other with no authority around could be anything but trouble.
Uh-huh.
I heard about this. That Joseph guy became pretty hated here after the whole blanket thing. Nobody would talk to him except for that little girl. Dug his claws pretty deep, seems like.
Okay. So this is me showing my non-Americanness. I forget the age difference between a freshman and a senior in high school. But I think it is pretty substantial, as far as I understand. So, yeah, this does sound pretty creepy. Alright, picked up a key. But also, like, if he doesn't want people to talk about it, don't fucking do that shit on the bus. That's just stupid, even if whatever he was doing was completely innocent. Which it doesn't sound like it was. Oh, okay. Well then. Oh. I was about to say I'm not going that way, but I'm gonna have to. Oh. I'm glad my flashlight is decently strong. You really don't want me to go anywhere, huh? Oh, bathroom. Gee, I wonder if there's a key in here. I mean, you can't tell me that people died here a few weeks ago. This looks completely destroyed. I don't see a key in here. Oh, wait, there it is. I'm just a fool. You don't have the fastest walking speed, I gotta say. Oh, we have an office here. Okay. What's this? I seriously don't understand why they had to put a bunch of electrical junk in the teacher's lounge. They've got plenty of other places they could fit that stuff. And I'm not complaining just because of the obvious eyesore, but that panel is directly tied to the door there. I have to rearrange those pieces every time I want to get into my classroom. And guess what? I can't close it from the inside. I couldn't tell you how many times kids have snuck in there and locked me in my classroom. Something needs to be done about that. Yeah, that's just a safety hazard. Like, what the hell? Guess you mean this. Oh. It's one of these. Alright. Well, let's see here. Because that doesn't really do anything for anyone. There's nothing that can be done with that. So, okay. Like that. Was pretty simple. This school is set up pretty weird. Like, why would the office be connected to the classroom like this? Bizarre. That's what it is. Some obstacles can be moved. That'd be nice. And without falling over until you're done moving it. How convenient. On the other hand, this locker sure likes falling over whenever the fuck it wants. Drop it. Why would I wanna? So I can climb through this? Ah. I'm not crazy about that. I'd like to at least bring my flashlight. Really? No? You're not gonna let me? Why? What good reason is there to not let me bring my flashlight? That's silly. Alright. Well. Why don't you just use your phone? Items can only be picked up when holding backpack. Oh, that's convenient. So should I? Okay. I guess I'm opening a shortcut. Yep. Sure looks like it. What kind of school is this? Apparently I can't run when I have my backpack on. How heavy is it? All I'm carrying is a flashlight. It's a little strange. Let's just be... Okay. I'll take this, and I'll get in here. So we just not at all gonna address the monster we saw crawling around? Ooh, that doesn't sound good. What the fuck? Excuse me, what are you? Oh, that is the thing I saw crawling around. Does it? Oh, okay. I thought for a second it didn't have arms. Well then.
I don't know what that thing was, but it didn't look normal. Maybe the rats got into the barely edible food supply and it mutated them.
Oh, come on.
That's probably it.
Yeah, that's probably it. Jesus. This would be a good time to bail. To just be like, you know what? Nah, fuck this. I have no reason to be here. Let's get out. What's this? The gym? Looks like. Oh, goodness. Well, this place has gotten all kinds of fucked up. Yeah, miss me with that a few weeks shit. This is like years worth of damage. Many years worth of damage. If I have to dodge a falling basketball hoop one more time, I swear I'm gonna lose it. I get that this is a public school and you're all poor or whatever, but come on. You could at least afford to bolt a couple things to the ground, right? Don't even get me started on those support beams that look like they're one bad throw away from killing a kid. Yeah, this whole school sucks. Jeez. What is that?
Joe is a top student here at our high school. He places first overall in terms of academic performance, single-handedly boosting our school's ratings by whole percentages. This puts us in a much better position for funding, as well as putting us on the map as a high-level school. This is why I sincerely request to not have Joseph withdrawn from our school until the term is finished.
Oh, this is the guy who was being creepy on the bus.
Allegations regarding him. The situation is being handled. We don't want to face the consequences that may stem from his absence, and I'm sure you, as his parents, wouldn't want that either. We cannot let anything happen to Joe that may prevent his success at our school, especially seeing as he's a senior and just weeks away from graduation.
Oh, so it's one of those classic scenarios where
Joseph was a school's golden goose. No matter how many people reported him to the front office, they wouldn't do anything.
Yeah,
It
okay.
was all for the money. Go figure.
And this is why for-profit schooling is a problem. Well, it's one of many reasons, but certainly a big one. Okay, so one of those classic protecting the creep situations. Gotcha. But now I just need to understand the connection between that and weird rat creature crawling around. Oh. Wasn't there a shitload of debris earlier? Main office.
I see something up ahead. It's some strange light coming from the vent.
Wait, you do? Oh. How the hell did you see that? What the hell are those? Like little paper butterflies? Or I thought they were paper. Alright, so I should hide. Probably. No! God! Nice. Good work.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I made a mistake.
Oh, really? You think?
He's got free reign in here.
I mean, generally speaking, breaking into abandoned places can be a problem. Not that I don't understand the appeal of urbexing, but... Uh-oh. Well, I need my backpack right now, I think, so... I mean, that is a decently interesting bit of gameplay, you know? Like, oh, you can have your items or you can run. You can't have it both ways. Oh, jeez. Okay, I need to check that out in a bit. But I want to look through the library here. Looks like there's a document over there I should read. And a key, but this one first. Everyone must have got some kind of brain parasite from all this dust floating around, because somehow the class movie idea got overridden, and now we're watching some anime show that this one girl showed the class. No idea what it's about, but she just said to trust her, and it would be the best thing we'd ever watch. I looked it up, and now I'm afraid to show up at school on Monday. I don't even know how this got approved. What, did she, like, bring hentai to the school or something? Which would be bold and hilarious. Alright, so... the question is... can I make sense of this map? Yeah, I think so. I think... alright, I think I'm facing north right now. And this here... right, what's the key for? Just a random one? Okay.
Alright, listeners. I know you might think I'm crazy, but I can't go back.
What do you mean you can't go back? You absolutely can go back. Oh boy. I better not have wasted that key by, I don't know, sequence breaking or whatever. Okay, you can't jump over things. Thought maybe that would be a thing, but no. Oh, I'm back here. Well, that sort of sucks. Hopefully there's another key in here then. Well, there is an open door over there, so I suppose I just go through that. I guess that just made that a shortcut of some kind. Hold up. Nah, just debris. Okay. Well, we're moving on. Do I want to know what this is? Oh, it's the fire alarm. I thought maybe that would, like, unlock every door or something. Clearly not. So, what did I accomplish by doing that? Aside from buttfuck nothing. I didn't get another key. So am I screwed now? Like... nah, crap. Don't tell me I fucked up and now I'm just stuck. Listeners, I made a mistake. I can't go back. There's got to be some way to open another door. Oh, I don't think I've been down this way. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Yeah, so this is the reading room. I'm so glad that instead of a cafeteria, we get an additional library so we can read one of like 12 unique books they have here. Can't wait to eat dirt and reread the dictionary for the 12th time this semester. Wow, this school is shit. Jeez. There's another fire alarm back here. But let's maybe not yet.
Alright. Nice to meet you, Joseph. You know what this is about, correct? Good. That makes things easier. So, you're aware of why this has become a legal issue. The question is, why continue? Romeo and Juliet laws.
Oh dear.
Well, first off, this is California. We don't have that here. There are no protections for those under or around 18. Even if they stay with the partner for an extended period of time, it's illegal. End of story. Even if you're under 18...
Okay, so this confirms there was definitely a problem.
actions will be taken against you as per the request of...
Once again, the main reason I was doubting is because I actually don't know
So they did talk to Joseph.
the differences between juniors and freshmen and so on.
We didn't let up afterward. It is strange, though. All of these tapes are about him.
Yeah. I have a feeling the monster crawling around might be his victim. And how does all this lead to 35 people dying? 'Cause that's a lot of dead people. Oh, Jesus! Okay. Fuck that up. Where am I? Where's this? Oh, we're back in the library. Okay. Right. So, maybe pulling the fire alarm is supposed to, like, distract the thing? I don't fully understand. Do I have to listen to the tape again to progress? 'Cause that would suck. Wait, do I have the key? I already have the library key. Okay. Yep. Okay, so that's it. If I go down this way, the monster shows up. That is not what I want. So that's this game's way of telling me, nah, man, not that way. I suppose. Because I still have the key, so... I should be able to open this then, right? Sure enough. That's pretty blocked up. And I'm guessing so is this. Yep. Oh, there's one I can hide in. It's not clear which lockers you can hide in and which you can't. Oh dear. Something is not looking great in here. Would you mind letting me pick that up? Maybe there's a tape I'm supposed to listen to in here. If I can find it. Yep, there it is. Okay. Well, that cleared things up.
Wait.
So I wonder if that was Joseph getting killed.
They were murdered.
35 people. So what, did the girl this all happened to go postal or something? Storage. I heard it like prowling around. Okay, storage room. I think. Yeah, let's see. So I was just storage. But I can't get there through. If STR means storage, then I have to go through here and to the left. I think. But that's also where that thing got me a couple times, so that makes sense. Let's just keep an eye on lockers I can actually hide in. That's a hideable one. Mm-hmm. And then that should be storage. Oh dear. No? What the heck? Guess I can't read maps. Like a dumbass. Is this storage? Yes, it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! God damn it. Don't put me back in the library. Oh. Such a long way to walk. At least with this movement speed. Okay, so I guess the idea is drop your backpack and run when you hear the damn thing. But I didn't see anywhere I could hide. So I gotta keep an eye out for a hiding spot here. That's one. So if I hear it. Okay, it's coming from behind me, so... Oh! Nope! Nope! It came from front! Okay! Okay! fucked that up. Yeah, the idea is definitely drop your backpack and run back and hide. Alright, one more time. Oh, I actually did drop my backpack back there. Well then. That makes this a little bit faster. Of course, I would still very much like... Okay. There it is. Yep, that triggers it. And then run back and hide. I can't tell if that's movement noises or just the school. Oh, nope, those are movement. Kind of sounds like there's more than one, but I don't think so. Okay, it's gone. That is a cool little mechanic, having to drop the backpack to book it. I like that. This looks like a storage room. There's the fire alarm again.
What in the world is going on at this school? I thought your Joseph situation was resolved. The girl went missing, the aggressor is nowhere to be seen, and this all happened on school grounds. 2 days. Oh, Christ. Alright. We'll start our investigation. Tell your teachers to keep everyone in place. Nobody roams the halls.
Oh, somebody's roaming.
She went missing. Of course she did. Given what was in the bathroom, I think I can guess what happened.
I mean, what could I have done? What could I possibly have done? I started doing that as I was exploring. Oh my god, I'm back to the library. That's dumb. It should not be able to come back while you're listening to that.
As I was saying, she went missing. Of course
What?
she did. Given what was in the bathroom, I think I can guess what happened to her.
What? Wait, as I was saying? Is that just the game being cheeky? Like, come on, man, stop dying. But I never got the key, though. Am I soft-locked? I'm gonna be real mad if I'm soft-locked. Oh, I didn't see this journal before. Dear Justine, this is Matthew. I wanted to know if you'd maybe be interested in going to that Halloween party with me on Friday. Hey! I know you said you didn't really want to go anywhere after a breakup with Ron, but I think it could be fun. Come on! Don't do that! Pause it when you're doing something important. Christ. I think it could be fun. You don't have to if you don't want to. It doesn't have to be a date or anything like that. Just asking from a friend. Okay. Well, there's your Halloween connection. So that's nice. Yeah, this is getting a little shitty. I can appreciate the listen out for the damn thing and hide part of it all. But making it show up when you're doing important stuff like reading a journal or listening to one of the tapes, like, that's just dumb. Because with the tapes, you have to let those play before you can even pick up a key. And now I have to run all the way back to get the key. Because the damn thing got to me before I could grab it. That kind of sucks. That's like my one gripe so far. This is not the most unique, but certainly a very moody game. And I kind of like that it sticks with one thing, you know? Like, uh-oh. By which I mean it's not constantly trying to have some spooky moment where, oh, suddenly this room has mannequins that move, and this room has a weird puzzle, or as much as I like puzzles, it's just that, no, you're in a school, there's a monster. That's it. For now, at least. Boy, you can really hear that thing coming from a mile away, huh? Okay, I'm gonna leave my backpack there for a second. Until I find out where the next key is for. Oh, shit. God damn it. God damn it! Okay, the damn thing roaming the hallway like this is a bitch and a half. Back here. Get the key. Oh, I can only do that when I have the backpack. Son of a bitch. I forgot. Okay, that's on me. Oh, you so... Oh my god, why is this suddenly a huge ordeal? Okay, this is getting a little bit annoying. The game was really good up until this point, even if it was just what people like to call walking simulators. Which, I've never liked that term. That's just so derogatory. I prefer to call them exploration horror. Because, like, the problem is it basically insinuates that a game is only good if it has actual combat. Which, no. Sometimes a game is about exploring the setting you're given and experiencing the story. At which point, yeah, I guess some people would be like, well, why isn't it just a movie then? But I don't really see the issue. Okay, so what classroom does this unlock? No, this is the reading room. I don't remember seeing a new classroom door. If I go through there, I'll just loop around. Is this the classroom? It is. Okay. Alright. We got a journal over here. Something good is finally happening here. This girl Kate from my history class is having a Halloween party at her place in a couple weeks. Are you serious? Okay. Oh, really? Not even the journal? In a couple weeks, with all the drama around here, with that one Predator dude, this will be a good distraction. My buddy and I are planning on dressing up like video game characters. He's not too sure what he'll do yet, but I'm probably gonna do a Leon Kennedy costume. Been saving that one for a while, and I think it would be the perfect chance to show it off. Yeah, if you could do a decent bit of armor or jacket for it, so you just don't look like a dude with a boy band haircut. Alright, so what did I accomplish here? There's no key. I can't open this door. Can I get in the bus? I don't think so. Also, why is there a bus here? Yeah, that didn't really do anything. Well, shit, what now? Oh, crap. Ah, shit on a biscuit. Fuck. I didn't even think you could get in the library. Oh, shit. Well, I'm dead. God damn it! I mean, without your backpack, you don't have a flashlight, so then you can't really see where the lockers are, and then you can't check if you can hide in them. That's dumb. Also, now I gotta find my fucking backpack. Which is, thankfully, right there. Ah, man. Okay, so I open a classroom where I can't go anywhere from there. So what do I do now? What's my next goal? Are you kidding me? Where is it? I can't even see that. Okay. This is getting stupid. Like, I can't do anything. Oh, well, I can, but it's a huge hassle. I don't even know where to go now. The last thing I opened was a storage that gave me a classroom key. That classroom key, I guess that was 1A, and I couldn't move anywhere from there. But I also couldn't... You're kidding me. Alright, I guess back towards storage and see if I can go anywhere from that classroom I just opened. This is getting a little dumb. Okay, this is the classroom I just opened, right? But there's nowhere else for me to go from here. There's no key. And from storage, I don't think there's anything... Unless something changed in the meantime. Also, here's another question. Why hasn't this girl been pushing lockers down to block the vents? She knew it worked one time. Why not every time she sees a vent just be like, let's block this? If nothing else, then just to, like, inconvenience the damn thing. I probably needed to use the key there, but... There's gotta be another key somewhere, then. So now we're back in storage. There's a door down there I'm pretty sure I can't open. Yeah, so I'm fucked now. Oh, come on, man. Oh, fun! You're just right there, huh? Jesus! So the monster just literally spawned out of the vent right next to me in that second. After I tried to go back to the classroom. Christ almighty, there was no way I could have known that. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. I understand why you do the backpack thing, it's a cool idea, but... all it really does is just make things more tedious, unfortunately. But But alright, let's get back there and try not to die this time. Okay, that's it. Turns out my backpack is just so heavy with its one flashlight and some paper in it that I can't get onto this bus with it on. Cool. Well, guess we sneak back here and see what we can find. God, it's dark. You better have something good for me back here. Shit, I hear him. Yeah, move right past me, you fuck. He or she. I still think it might be the... I think it still might be Joseph's victim in a monster form. You're kidding me. I have nowhere to hide. Hide, hide, hide! Why aren't you hiding? It stopped working! What the fuck? That clearly said hide on it, and I pressed the E button and didn't hide. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's like the game is making up ways to make sure I die now. Oh, you're fucking joking! Let me do the things that you want me to do! Pause the fucking thing while you're listening to a tape or something. Oh, now he's just gonna be up there. Yeah, I think this game might need to get a few things hashed out.
They killed him.
Wait.
This is more than just how many others are killing people.
What? Wait. Are you telling me a bunch of people on the bus killed Joseph? What? Ah, crap. We need fuses. This old song and dance. Alright, where does this key... Please let me pick up the key. You kidding me? Now nothing works? I can't... It won't let me pick up items now. Because I don't have the backpack. But how can I get the backpack? So now I need to create some kind of shortcut in here. But how? Are you fucking kidding me? I just hid from him. Get out of here, you piece of shit. Okay, so there's gotta be some kind of... Ah, here we go. And now he's gonna kill me while I'm doing it. Oh, you absolute motherfucker. Alright. Right, now I can grab The fuse and the key. There we go. You've got to be fucking me. Oh. Okay. He went right past me. Not looking a gift horse in the mouth on that one. So this must open that door on the storage room path, right? Okay, the hiding mechanic is getting pretty overused now. This thing is just always exactly where I gotta go. Either its patrol route is too short or it's too fast. It's certainly getting annoying. Alright, so there was a door around here that I couldn't open before. I feel like. Like right around this corner, down the end of this hall, I believe there's a door I couldn't open. Cool, now it won't let me open my backpack. Because I don't have it. How did I drop it? I just tried to open it! I'm pressing tab, it won't let me open my backpack. Isn't that fun? Not the right door. And I can't open my backpack to check what key I have. So what the fuck? There we go, now it works. I had to bring up the horse menu for a second. West Wing. Okay. So let's get into the library and see the map. And figure out where the West Wing is. Okay then. Let's see. Yeah, that was an annoying part of the game. I still largely like what I'm playing here. But that was needlessly frustrating. Alright. So I'm here. I'm guessing all this is the West Wing. So how do I get there? There's a teacher's lounge. If I go through here. Let's just see first if there's a... Because this seems to be the most direct way to the West Wing. I just don't remember if there's a locked door back here. Okay, cool. West Wing, here I come. So are they ever going to open this hallway back up? The earthquake was months ago now. Oh, that explains some of the damage. The entire science department is completely gone and they haven't made any attempt to clear out any of this debris. You'd think they would want to get the school up and running, to get kids from moving over to the other school, but I guess they have other priorities. Yeah, like making sure Joseph doesn't leave school, I guess. Somewhat on the gross side. So I guess these are intended to be used for distracting the monster so you can move, but... I don't have the brain capacity for that kind of thing. Let's read this one. Why can't I see the outside from the inside? Something about this isn't quite right. The hell are you talking about? Were you just high? I mean, it is called grass. What is this? This is probably locked. Yep. Alright then. So now when I get a key, I should probably assume it's in here. That I gotta use it. Cool, cool, cool. Where's this gate? This school is weird even without, like, the earthquake damage and the sordid history. Like, the layout of it is super strange. Alright, let's move all this shit. Wait, am I just back in the storage? I am. Okay, I mean, that's cool, but I need a new key. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm just back. What the hell? That's no good, though. I need a key. Okay, I must have missed it, I suppose. So all I did was circle around and open a shortcut. Really? Right now? Boy, you are a pain in every cubic inch of my dick. So in a classic case of me being a fucking moron, all the fuses are in this room. I just need to open a shitload of closets. And here comes our friend. Do I have time to find somewhere to hide? No, of course I don't. I guess I can hope that he just walks past. Which it sounds like he's doing. Good. Fuck you. Oh, the one that I can hide in. Would it have been nice if that had been a little clearer? Alright, where are you at? Fourth fuse. There you are. And here he comes. Just pop this in. I have no idea what that opens. But I guess I'll find out. Oh. I mean, you can't do shit! You make any goddamn move. Jesus! Going to have to assume that popping in all those fuses opened something in the West Wing. God only knows what, though. Yep, okay, I'm climbing here. You're kidding. Can he get me in here? Well, whatever. Well, oh, I can pick up the journal, just not read it. Okay, cool. There's another fire alarm. Which I don't really want to mess with. Here's a key.
They hit Joseph with an entire school bus at full force. It didn't work.
What do you mean it didn't work?
Now it's just some mangled, disfigured corpse lurking through the hallways, tearing people apart. They knew there was something wrong with him. He's psychotic.
Wait, hold on.
Joseph, he...
Yeah, you're about as confused as I am. They tried to kill Joseph with a school bus. It didn't work. Also, I can't open that door. So that's fun. Oh, it's this stuff. Wait. So he acts like a predator. The school protects him. The students run him over with a school bus. And that turns him into that thing? Are you crazy fucking sure? Yeah, something about this story isn't really making a whole lot of sense. Alright, go get my backpack. Here it is. And then go back. Like, what? A guy's a creep, no question. How the hell do you orchestrate things to run him over with a school bus? And how does that turn him into a glowy red zombie that crawls through the vents? I feel like I'm missing a part of the puzzle here. But whatever. Just keep going. Oh my god. Just kill me. I'm in the library anyway. Like, there's no... See, this is where it gets really fucking frustrating, right? Like, whenever you run into him, your options are basically to drop your backpack, run back. And then you have to go and fetch the backpack and run again. But there's also basically no consequence to getting killed by him. Because all it does is mean you wake up in the library. Sometimes it's actually easier to get killed by him. Because that way you can just go where you wanted to go and grab your stuff instead of having to hide. Like, you see how this is a problem, right? I should never be in a situation where I prefer to get killed. Speak of the devil. Are you fucking serious right now? Can you imagine how tired I'm getting? My fucking lord. This isn't a bad game by any means, but... Jesus, this thing is irritating. Right, so there's 2 hallways there. Study room, but I can't go through that. So I have to go through the teacher's lounge and around. So to my left and around. Okay. Can you leave me alone for like 7 seconds? Oh no, now you're patrolling. Of course you are. My guy. Just leave me alone for a second. Jesus. Yeah, I've never been the biggest fan of run and hide horror games. I understand why it's, a thing. But it's just... It's such a hard balance to really hit where it stays fun, you know? Like, so often it just ends up being like this. Where you can't reliably do anything. Because no matter what you do, this fucking guy shows up. And you either lose your progress, or you just, you know, get irritated and give up. Or it just becomes this super annoying thing where you never really lose progress, but you constantly have to do the same thing again anyway. Okay. This at least looks like something new is gonna happen. We got a bunch of journals here. Well, a journal and a key. But... Don't you hear it too? The grumbling, the scratching. He who comes from the great beyond. I trust that thee will be our salvation. Praise the one who will set us free? What the fuck? Another classroom key. Has to be for that door. Let's see if there's anything over here. Nope, can't go down there. Okay. Nope. So now I gotta find another classroom door that I have not been able to unlock. I know there's 2 doors I haven't been able to unlock, but I don't remember where the fuck they are. Ah, jeez. So that's yet more senseless walking back and forth. Because it's not like you have a map that you can reference whenever. It's not like you have an idea of what doors you haven't opened yet. Maybe this one. Yes. Okay. Of course. God forbid I make any progress. Oh, okay. Yep. You can go ahead and leave. Fuck you.
I'd begun excavation in the front office a few days ago. It's been closed since it started. I've made myself an emergency evacuation point. Joseph is out of hand. I'm a guilty man. Everyone knows it. I need to put myself first. So that means... Are you recording this? Are you...
Wait, who's recording these?
Killer student, psycho bus driver, now tunnel system underneath the school. Well, Joseph's gotta be living somewhere here.
Okay, so it was the bus driver that tried to kill Joseph. Maybe the girl was his daughter or something. Or... Whoops. Go away, man. Or he just, like, saw it happen and was like, nah, fuck this kid. So where's this office key? And where's this office? Good grief. I don't remember where the fucking office is. I hear him. I just kind of don't want to deal with him. And again, if he kills me, all that happens is I go back to the library anyway, so it's actually easier. Watch me care. Alright, where the fuck... Is this the office? Nope, that's just closed. Oh my god! So much of this game is just walking around in circles, hoping you eventually remember what door you didn't unlock yet. It's not that everything looks exactly the same, like I do have some sense of where some things are, but the doors aren't exactly marked. Like, would have had heard... There's like one place where I saw you put a sign up that said, storage room or whatever. Where's the office? Also, isn't this supposed to be Amanda's school that she went to? So why doesn't she remember where things are? Why don't you have a map that you can reference outside of the library? You'd think she would know her way around. Even if it has been a while. Like, some of it has to stick in her head, right? Alright, let's just get to the library and look at the map. So what office am I looking for? Pure storage, entrance, admin. Okay, so that's actually right back there. Cool. That should be close by. I mean, I barely remember this half of the school anymore. That has to be it. Okay, see? Main office. That's nice. Couldn't you do that on every door? Uh-oh. Well, I'm dead. Or not. I think he walked past. So wait, you're a podcaster who investigates haunted places. Your own high school was a haunted place. Because of this whole story. Wow. Wow. Okay. That went some pretty terrible places. Didn't he mention an emergency evacuation spot in here? I don't see one, and there are no keys to grab. So should I just try to bail? Is this the part where I just try to leave the school? I don't see anywhere I can go. Oh, it's probably a drop the backpack situation. Yep. I don't remember not being able to do that with the backpack on, but whatever. Alright, Joseph. I'm just gonna bounce, man. Like, are you serious? I mean, fucking goddamn. Alright, it at least seems like we're headed towards an ending. Right, main office is right down here, so it's not that big of a deal. And we already moved the obstacle back there, so that's nice. But it seemed like there wasn't really anywhere I could go. Surely you have to go that way, but... I guess you just have to drop the backpack again and just be like, fuck it, get me out of here. Yep, sure looks like it. You know, you could reach over, drag the backpack up, and take it with you down. Oh, okay. Guess not. You realize this is just gonna kill you, right? Because now you're in a dead end. Alright, whatever. Just run.
What is that smell?
Unpleasant? Why not pick up one of these lamps and take them with you? Oh, so this is just where he lives now?
He collected these? I'll listen to them in order, then.
What do you mean you'll listen to them in order?
So I met this guy the other day in my band class. His name's Joseph. He's a senior. He's kind of nice, I guess. A little awkward,
Oh.
but I am too, so it's okay. I haven't really had any guy friends before, so I'm pretty excited.
Oh, you poor girl. Alright, so I guess by listening to them in order, she meant everything here.
Joseph wished me a happy 14th birthday today. That was
14th?
sweet of him.
Jeez.
He bought me a little stuffed animal too. It's my favorite animal, a little walrus. He knows me so well, and it's only been a couple weeks since we met.
Oh dear.
I'm going on a field trip tomorrow. It's a band thing, and they're taking us to an amusement park. Joseph asked me to sit with him on the bus ride there. I'm kind of nervous because one of my friends told me something. Should be alright though. I'll just go with the flow, I guess.
Oh dear. Did I miss one? Oh, yeah, I did.
Apparently everybody is in my business. There's some rumors going around about Joseph and I. Are they true? Does it matter? What he and I do in our free time is our business. He was right. Nobody would understand our circumstances. I know people think it's weird normally, but I'm more mature than they think. He knows it, and I know it. He knows me.
That old song and dance, huh? Yeah, he's been feeding you some shit, girl. Did I miss one? Nope, that's the next one.
Someone reported Joseph to the cops. I seriously don't get it at all. My parents already said they don't care. They don't see anything wrong with it.
What?
Plus, Joseph still treats me right. Even if he asks something of me, he'll make sure to smile me for doing it afterwards, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my god!
I want him to leave us alone.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't make things much better now, did it? Oh boy. Alright, so is there one more, or... Is there a key? Is there a... Ah.
It's insane. He's gonna kill me. You're so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I told myself I'd figure out what happened here. I did. Now, he needs to be dealt with.
How? You're stuck down here. I guess run back up and get my backpack? I don't know what else to do. 'Cause there's no path. Alright, I can't go back, but there was no path in there. So what I'm trying to understand is the whole 35 people dead thing. Did Joseph go on a rampage, or was that the result of the bus? Like, did the bus driver just go, nah, fuck this, and decide to run him over and kill 35 kids? Okay, seriously, where do I go? There's nowhere to go down here. There are no keys, there are no weapons, there's no other path. What do I do? Ah, yes, the corpse that I couldn't examine before now can be examined. I should have known.
Jesus Christ. This is what happened to her.
That's pretty wild. Up, here he comes. And how are you gonna deal with... Okay. I guess I just die. Is that it? What the hell is with his legs? Like, that is not a human. Now he needs to be dealt with, and then you die. Look at him! Just taking a little walk through the woods. That is not a human being. That was never a human being. Look at the legs. Poetic justice? Question mark? Okay, I have to say this really lost me. It runs nicely. Oh,
Since the incident at the high school. At first, people told various stories about what happened. None of them are right. The truth is, it was the negligence of the school to properly take care of someone who had caused harm in our community. It went unchecked, and so it was abused. Joseph will never hurt anyone again. His body was torn to shreds by a bus traveling 90 miles per hour. After the bus crashed, I pulled what remained of him out from underneath.
how? Didn't he kill
He
you?
twitched and writhed as I dragged him away. I ripped his remaining limbs off, one by one. I didn't enjoy it, but it was what needed to be done. There is nothing left of him now. His reign of terror is over. As for me, they didn't hesitate to put me away for life. Wreak havoc on a school, and they believe in rehabilitation. But kill one pedophile, and you're an irredeemable monster. It was clear the law would never be of any help, but those affected by him understood. While I might not get much sleep anymore, when I do, I'm able to rest knowing that monster is gone. I watch the sunset every evening, knowing that the world is safer without him here.
Alright. Look. I appreciate what you're trying to tell with this. I really do. And I think a lot of this functions really, really well. The game runs nice, the backpack idea is cool in concept, but this just becomes such a slow slog. Because you're constantly getting killed and being sent back, and you don't know where to go at any point because you can't map the place out, other than if you go to the library. And it just doesn't make sense, like, how did Joseph turn into that thing? You're basing this on something so terrible and so realistic, and then you have him as this monster without ever addressing what made him like that. Getting run over by a bus doesn't turn you into a four-legged feral beast that howls at the sun. Like, I'm sorry, I really don't mean to rag on this. I think everybody who worked on this did a damn good job with what they were doing. I just really think that there needed to be some rethinking of how the chasing works, and that this story needs to make just a bit more sense. Those are really my main notes. I didn't not enjoy this, but I did find it way more annoying to play than I unfortunately thought I would. Still, I do consider this a very solid effort, and for a free game on Steam, it's very, very high quality, absolutely. So, yeah, that's Senior Sunset. There are probably people who will like it way more than I do, which is totally fine, obviously. This one kind of lost me in a lot of ways, I gotta say. But, yeah, that was that. Senior Sunset. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye-bye.